Hi guys, I'm in the woods. I was not planning to do a video. It's Sunday afternoon and I was actually just walking Marley in the woods because I've got a meeting in a little while at church, and I was just gonna, I don't know, this is my quiet place, my prayer place, and just peaceful place. Even though it's hot outside and I'm sure you can see that I am sweating, it's at least 10 degrees cooler in these woods. And so I was just walking her, not planning to do this, but as I'm walking along, these are trails that I keep up. I'm very blessed because we have neighbors and friends that have been basically family for decades, and their land connects to our land, and they let me make trails. So I make the trails. I'm actually going to show you. I make the trails. So this is the way that I'm going right now, and this is the way that I just came from. And there's Marley. But I was just gonna, I don't know, I was just walking and I happened to think, oh, I don't know, almost like a little life lesson. So you guys see this trail? You can see it's kind of older trail that goes through the woods right here, and then it's blocked right there. It used to be much more blocked than that, but it's blocked further on. And a few years ago that tree fell and kept me from going that way. So I couldn't get through it. It's further than you can see. It just keeps going, and it was just going to be more than I wanted to do. So it stopped me from continuing on to the rest of my trail. So I made this one. And now this one goes across the creek. It's just a little creek. Helene did some damage and actually took, as you can see, part of that creek away. But it goes the way Marley's going. It just keeps going in that direction. And so, I don't know, that's happened a lot. This is my thing to knock down spider webs and to keep any gnats and stuff away. And I know this, I'm not even dressed for this, guys. I wasn't planning. I hike with Marley and Gunner in the woods every day, usually except for Sunday, but I don't know. I had a few minutes and I just wanted to get to the woods. It's my quiet place and peaceful place. So, so I came out here, and as I was doing that, you know, I've been working on these trails for a while. Helene, I'm actually going to turn around so you can see just, I mean, this, but Helene did this all through, and that's a small tree compared to some of the other ones that it has thrown across. I didn't work on these trails until recently, even though Helene happened, what is it, 10 months ago? But I didn't work on it because we were working on that pasture cleanup, and I didn't have time for trail cleanup. But a few weeks ago I started on these and got them cleaned up, and I've worked really, really hard. But over the years, I've been walking these trails, and when a storm comes through, you know, much smaller than Helene, trees fall, things get in my way and make a mess. And this time I bought myself a chainsaw, so because Helene was just huge. So I bought myself a chainsaw and have been able to power through a lot of them. But there are some places, even with Helene, and usually before that, most often, I just go around them. Just like the trails that are where this got blocked by a storm and wouldn't let me go where I needed to go. Instead of just saying, oh well, and turning around and go back, I made a new trail close to it to make a way. I don't know, it just seemed like a day. Let me get back in here. A good life lesson that, you know, stuff in life happens that tries to deter us from the direction that we're going and make us, you know, just be stopped in our tracks, and either stand immovable or get discouraged standing in the spot and just having a pity party. But I don't know, to me today, as I'm walking these woods, it just really, it spoke to me that when the way that you're going is blocked, if you are truly led that that's the way that you're supposed to go, find another way, make a way. To do, if you're called to do something, then don't let small things, or even sometimes bigger things, sometimes bigger things are to guide you to somewhere else in life in general, not trees over the trails, but in life in general. So we have to be sensitive to that for sure. But sometimes it's just Satan messing with us, guys. And we just need to find another way, another path. And like the one that I made here, this one's been here for a while, was easy to make. You know, just clear a few things and go across the creek and connect it to the rest of the trails that were already there that I had made years ago. So I don't know, it just seemed like a good life lesson, and maybe I felt like somebody out there just needed to hear that today. Don't be discouraged by things that try to trip you up or block you. If you feel called to do something, then I don't know, find strength. For me, it's prayer and it's God and guidance, and find a way. If that's what you're called to do, then you can make a way. So I hope that that speaks to somebody today. It sure speaks to me as I'm walking on these trails, and I'm actually going to turn it around so as I'm walking these trails and taking Marley and stuff, I don't want to be hindered by things on the trail or in life. I would like to be able to keep going and making a way and not being discouraged, because there's plenty of things out here in the woods and in life that can discourage us, but I don't think that's where we're supposed to stay. For our health, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything else, I think we're supposed to keep going, pushing forward, and finding a way. So maybe that's something you need to hear today. I hope so. Just wanted to pop on and share that because it was so strong on my mind just now. I actually passed that spot and decided to go back and do the video, because I thought, man, I can't be the only one that needs to be reminded of that, to persevere and don't be discouraged. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll pop back on here. So you guys take care, and thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being here with me on this journey. Thank you for following and being a part of my life. I love getting the messages from all of you and the encouragement, because you are a huge encouragement to me. Sometimes the things that you send me, comments, and I have to watch my steps so I don't trip over something, but comments, emails, all those things, I share them with my family. I share them with other followers. I don't name you. If you send me something, I use your first name, but nobody knows who that is. Even with this book proposal that I am working on, someone, I think it was Nicole, I don't know, a few months ago. Ooh, I got a spider web. I'm gonna be like a ninja trying to get the spider web off my head. Nicole, now it's across my nose, sent me a message by email. She was responding to a newsletter where I had shared something in the morning brew. I truly don't even remember what I shared that day, but she said something that touched me so deep. I'm sharing it with the book publisher that I'm working with to get this book published, because it's the heart of why I'm writing this book. And I want them, the publisher, to see what can happen. She said, I'm just going to tell you what she said, because you don't know who Nicole is. She said that she loved my recipes and enjoyed, making them and everything. But there's a spider web across the phone. Don't matter. Y'all can't see it. So she loves the recipes, but that recently, and like I said, this was months ago, she said that she believed in God, but that she didn't consider herself a religious person at all. But because of the morning brew section in the newsletters and the things that I share there, that she was feeling pulled to grow deeper, find out more, and grow in her faith. That meant more to me than anything anything that I can say or imagine. So meant so much so that I'm sending that little clip to the publisher of the book, because I want them to understand that's what it's all about, because that morning brew section that she's talking about is a lot like what the book is going to be. Recipes, guides, menu planners, all those things, yes, because you guys have asked for them, but also inspiration, encouragement, daily reflections, faith walk, all those things, because health is about so much more. Let's go this way, Marley. We got a couple of ways we can go, but we're going to go this way. So much more. Food is hugely important. It definitely changed my life, but it's more. It's emotional, it's physical, it's spiritual, and so I want to touch people on all those levels if possible. That's what we're aiming for. I mean, that's what my life is about, all of those things, and I want to share that. So anyway, I know I'm rambling. Sorry about that, but you guys are my people. You're my tribe, you're my people, so hopefully it means something to you too. So anyway, I'm going to quit rambling, and we're on the path home, and I got sweat in my eye now. Yeah, I'm going to have to change clothes before my meeting because now I'm sweaty. But all right, guys, y'all take care, and I will see you again soon. All right, keep on keeping on. Don't be deterred. Make a way if necessary. Bye.